Hey guys, and welcome back. So today's video I'm going to be doing a bit of a haul. I did some shopping and I have decided instead of splitting everything up into the stores, I'm just going to do it all in this video. I did go to 5 stores and I will mention which store I went to before I show you what I got. Some of the things I have already used and they are out of their packaging, but I will show you. Some of the products I do not remember how much they were, but I will link everything down in the description box so you know how much they are, and if you would like to find them you can. Just a disclaimer, I did buy everything with my own money. There were 2 things that I did buy that I was sent coupons for, but I will mention that when I show you them. If you would like to see this makeup haul, then just keep on watching. What I'm going to talk about is TJ Maxx. I did get quite a few things there, and there are a couple things that are out of their packages, but I figured I would show them anyway. The first thing I'm going to talk about is this Clean Sweep makeup brush pad. And it just looks like this in the inside, and it has a sponge. The thing I like about this is that the sponge comes out and you can rewash it. I saw these all over Facebook and all over Instagram, and I just happened to see this laying in the clearance section, so I decided I would give this a try. I have used this and it does work. I will do like a tutorial or something like that with this in it. Very useful, and I love this. Next thing I got is this. This is a Real Techniques brush set. I did use a couple of the other brushes out of here. These are the other 2 brushes that I got with this kit. They are dirty. I did use them, but it did come with all 4 of these. I do not remember how much it was, but obviously it's from TJ Maxx, so it was marked down quite a bit. But like I said, I will leave everything down in the description box. I absolutely love these 2 brushes. They worked really, really well. So I've never used Real Technique brushes, but I really, really enjoyed them. So I'm sure I will be using them in a future tutorial. The next thing I got was these face sponges. I did already use this bottom one. It was just a gray big sponge that looked like this. Holly actually picked this out and showed it to me because she thought the gray, like marbled sponges were cool. It does come with 6, but the tag is ripped off, so I do not know how much it was. A couple of things I got were these 2 NYX sets. I got a Simply Nude lip kit. Sorry, it's upside down. I got the Simply Nude lip pencils, and then I got the Reds NYX collection. This one has a, let's see, it has a lip cream, a matte lip cream, and a creamy lip gloss, and they are the red collection. Sorry, there's a glare. They look like. And then this one is just the Simply Nude collection, and it has, sorry, this one is just the Simply Nude collection. It has 3 colors from each of the Simply collections. Price on this one was $8.99 and it was originally $12, so that one you got $2 off, and then this one was the same. Originally it was $12 and it was marked down to $8.99, so I got those 2. Next thing that I got was this Eye Beauty brush. I did already use it, and I can tell you right now I am not a big fan of it. I love the bristles and how dense it is, but this is very flimsy, and I almost felt like when I was pushing it into my face that it would break. So I wasn't a fan of that one. I did pick up 2 of these. I got one for me and then I got one for Holly. This is the Too Faced Melted Metal Liquified Metallic Lipstick, and I got the color Melted Metallic Violet. I'm going to open it so you guys can see what it looks like. That is what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. I did swatch it already when I first got it. But that is it right there. And I paid $5.99 for it, and it was originally $10. I know they sell these at either Sephora or Ulta, and they are pretty expensive, so I'm glad I got a good deal on that. The next 2 things are the Stila Got Inked Cushion Eyeliners. I got one in, I think it's Amethyst, and it's the purple color. You can't see them, but focus. You can't see them, but, and then I got another color in the Smoky Quartz. They were originally $12, and I got the Smoky Quartz for $5.99, and then I got the Amethyst off of the clearance rack, and this was for $4.50. And I will just open them. So this is what the purple one looks like. I don't know if you will be able to see it. And that's what the inside looks like. I was playing around with these a little bit, and I was using just like a regular brush, and I noticed that it didn't really work, so I went out and bought another eyeliner brush, and I will talk about that in a second. This is the Smoky Quartz one. It's almost like a bronze, and the same on the inside. And the last thing that I got from TJ Maxx, I got 2 of these sets. Again, I got one for me and then one for Holly, but this is the BH Cosmetics Contour and Blush 6-color palette. This was on clearance, but it was originally $15, and I got it for $3. I think hers was $2, if I'm not mistaken, but that's what it looks like. And then that is what the inside looks like. And as you can see, I did already swatch some of them. The next 2 stores I'm going to jump into are Target and the dollar store, only because I bought a couple of things from them. But I saw these at the dollar store, and I have several other brushes from Wet n Wild that I bought at the dollar store. So I went and picked up, I think I bought 3 of these. And they are just the Crease brushes. I like these brushes, and I love the handle, and I love how fluffy they are, and I'm always looking for new crease brushes, so I figured I would get a couple of those, and these were $1. Target, I picked up the Pore Refining Brush and Mask Tool. I did purchase a hydrating like cleanser from Walmart, and I will show you that in a second, but this is the brush that kind of goes with the face collection, and I did already use it, and it works amazing. I love the way it looks. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it is a like tealish green. It almost matches my nails. It's a little bit lighter, but the camera isn't picking it up. But it has like this spongy like thing on the end of it to kind of like scoop it up and put it on your face, and then it has this tiny little brush right here, which I thought was kind of cool to like rub it in. The next place I went was 5 and Below. I do only have one thing that was open. I picked up this Chapstick Total Hydration Lip Scrub. I did already use it, and it smells like coconut and like mint, but it works really, really well. I've been looking for a lip scrub, and everywhere I go I don't seem to find one that I like, so I just picked this up for a couple of bucks. I think it was like maybe $2.50. I don't even think it was that much, but this works really, really well. So if you want to try like a cheap lip scrub, I would definitely go with this one. The next thing that I got this kit, it is the Metallic Eyes Shadow and Eyeliner Set. I'm not going to open it. I'm not going to open this because I might put it in a giveaway. I haven't decided yet. But it comes with purple, black, and blue, and as you can see, it was $5, so I picked that up. And then I got this cute little palette. It is the eyeshadow, or the Style Essential Eyeshadow Collection, and it's the glitter shades, and there's 48 shades in here, and I got this for $5. I did already play with a couple of them just because I wanted to swatch them and see how well they were, and I liked them pretty well. If you want to see the picture, I will put my Instagram down below so you can go check that out. I do have pictures of these swatches and the palette on my Instagram, so if you want to go see that, make sure to look down below. I also got this Mysterious Beach perfume. It is the 5 Below versions of Island Fantasy by Britney Spears. It smelled really, really well. I haven't even opened it yet, but I'm sure you will see me use it or see it sitting around my room. But it smells really, really good. And I believe this was $5. I believe the tag isn't on it. But the last thing that I got from 5 Below is this palette right here. It is the All About Color Eye and Cheek palette, and it is by Style Essentials. It was $5, and how many shades are in here? There are 21 eyeshadows, and then there are 5 of the blush. If you hear snoring, the dog is laying right next to me, so excuse him. But this is what the outside of the palette looks like, and then the inside looks like this. As you can tell, I already did use a couple of these shades. Again, I will link my Instagram down below so you can check out that picture that I used this in. But they are really pretty. I haven't gotten a chance to play with the blushes yet, but I did use quite a few of the eyeshadows. One of my favorites was this one. I don't know if you can see that. I'll put it on my hand. It's that color right there. It's really, really pretty. And then another one of my favorites was this purple. See if we can pick that up, and there it is right there. And it's the middle shade. And they are metallic, so my camera really isn't picking them up, but you can see it right there. They are pretty pigmented, but for $5 I thought this was an awesome palette, so I went ahead and picked it up. The last place that I went was Walmart. The first thing I'm going to talk about is this Hydrating Gel Melt Cleanser. Sorry, that was a lot. It is by E.L.F. So I wanted to try this. That is what it looks like. I will take it out of the package for you. I really like the new E.L.F. packaging, especially the face products. This is the brush that went with it. This is the brush that I bought. But this is the face cream that I got, and I will link everything down below again so you guys can look everything up if you are interested in any of these. The thing I got is the E.L.F. Makeup Mist and Set. I got it in clear. I do already have one of these, but I wanted to get another one because that one is almost gone. I do use this as a setting spray, and I also use it to spray on my brushes when I use like loose pigments or eyeshadow pigments. And I also use this to spray on my beauty blender before I do my foundation and stuff. So I went and picked up one of these. I did already open. It is the E.L.F. concealer. You guys can see that. I got the color Ivory because I was using beige and it was really, really dark for my skin tone, and I had to mix it with another concealer to kind of make it match my skin. But I love this concealer, and they were sold out of it for a while at my local Walmart, so I'm very happy that they got that back. Next thing I got was the Maybelline Fit Me concealer. I got the shade Light. I use this in almost every single one of my makeup tutorials, and this is like a ride or die product for me, so I always have to have that, and I picked up another one of those. Maybelline sent me 3 $10 off coupons that I could use to buy obviously some makeup. And the first thing I bought was this Dream Cushion liquid foundation on the go. I did already use it, and the sucky part about it is it's not my shade. When I saw it and I looked at it, I thought it would be my shade, but it is really, really dark, and it also came with this little pad. You can tell by just looking at it, it is really, really dark. I thought it would match my tan because my shoulders and my chest are almost the same color as this, but it just didn't match very well. So I just went over it with a lighter foundation, and it worked out pretty well. Next thing I got with one of the Maybelline coupons was this little eye palette. It's the Blush Nudes eye palette, and it looks like this. I have already used it. This is also what I used for the look that I posted on Instagram. That's what the palette looks like. And I really, really love this color and this color. This color is like a rose gold, and it looks, I don't know if you'll be able to, it looks like that. And that is the color right there. And another one of my favorites is this color down here. It's like a dark brown, but it has pigments in it, and it almost looks like bronze pigments. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, like bronze glitter. It probably won't pick up on camera, but it is really, really pretty. I really like this palette, and I was glad that I purchased it. Last two things I got was another E.L.F. eyeliner brush. This is the angled eyeliner brush. I did talk to you guys about this brush in a video probably a couple years back. It was the Walmart haul, and I got one of these brushes with the E.L.F. Like ink liner, and I absolutely love this brush. And this is the brush that I was talking about when I was talking about the Stila little eye pods, and I'm going to use this brush with those just because it seemed a little easier since it is like a sponge applicator type thing. And then the last thing that I bought was this E.L.F. HD powder. It is in the color Sheer. I have already used this and I really, really love it. I was using the NYC translucent powder and this stuff completely blows it out of the water. Like, I was such a huge fan of the NYC translucent powder and I used it every single time I did my makeup, but this stuff is bomb.com and I will continue to use this one. And probably when I run out, I will go back to my NYC because I still have a bit left of that. And this doesn't really have a lot, but I really, really love this product. That is it for this makeup haul. Like I said before, I will put everything down in the description box for you guys if you want to purchase them and for the prices. I will link all my social media down below so you can go check out those pictures on Instagram, and make sure to follow me on Snapchat and Facebook, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.